But I think it's important for the viewers at home who might be concerned about how tariffs are going to impact them to understand what worst case scenario looks like. And as a country, we have total personal income of about $25 trillion a year. The total amount of goods we import is $3.3 trillion a year. If there's a 25% tariff on every single thing we import, that equates to a 3% increase in tax on the taxpayer. Is that fun? No. Is it the end of the world? No. If you then pair that with no tax on Social Security, no tax on overtime, no tax on tips, he just floated no income tax on any income under $150,000.
Right.
Now you've completely offset the cost of tariffs, and I think a lot of people would actually like that.
Yeah, I mean, we also see this effort by corporate America to say, you know what, President Trump is going to want me to build it here.
Yeah.
And they are making plans to transition supply chains right now, many.
That's great. I mean, if we can bring stuff here, number one, we know we're not going to have issues if there's ever another pandemic or 100-year flood, right? But number two, it creates jobs for Americans, high-paying jobs, jobs that they appreciate and value.
And that's what the president wants.
Well, and we're missing the biggest picture item right now, and that's bringing jobs back to America. Nobody's talking about that. When you demand manufacturing jobs back to the United States of America, you're going to see immediate job growth. We saw that in Ohio. JSW Steel, that has a subsidiary here in Ohio, has been competing with Mumbai, which is where their base is. We're looking at, the CEO said, 100 jobs this year coming back to the state of Ohio. And that's just Ohio. When you look worldwide, we're going to continue to demand this. And I understand market volatility. It's going to go up and it's going to go down because there's so many things happening, Ukraine, Middle East. But the bottom line is President Trump told every CEO, every American, I'm going to invoke tariffs because I want it to build better here in America. And that's exactly what he's demanding. So CEOs had enough time to make plans to start moving their base here, headquarters here. We have given far too less to the American people. The fact that he talked to Ireland's prime minister and said that most of our pharmaceuticals are in Ireland, I looked it up, Maria, 9 out of 10 pharmaceutical companies are in Ireland. So again, we're not being self-reliant. We're actually relying on foreign countries and many adversaries.
About the electricity in Minnesota.
Well, 100%.
Yeah, that also speaks to the tax situation in Ireland.